Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. Let's give it another go. Who do we need for blueprints? We need to fight Death. Maybe we should just go down and fight Death. You know, just a normal-ish run. Okay. I like a lot of this. I like the scythe. I also really like the stun cleaver. Haze Knight says, Sunday Rocket League sounds better than Sunday Dead Cells. I haven't played Rocket League in a long time. I really do like the scythes which make ghosts appear. I like the magic bow, and I really like the throwing objects for stunning, but the sword I'm not that familiar with. Let's go for the weird Death Scythe. Now the Gilded Yumi, it's a slow firing bow which knocks enemies back to an absurd degree. We could also go for a, oh my god, it just wiped him in one hit. Okay, maybe Gilded Yumi is actually amazing. Did this get buffed, or did I just not internalize that it was so good? I mean, I can kill enemies at an absurd distance. Does it pierce? It doesn't. Plus 20% damage, cannot be interrupted. Ammo mutations do not apply. Stuns and inflicts critical damage if it bumps its target into a wall or another enemy. But I'm obliterating everything with this freaking bow. I was planning on going Death Scythe on this one. Like, level up my Death Scythes. Try to go into big survival, but the bow is pretty good. Doesn't pierce, but it pushes. Sometimes though I am hitting 3 enemies, so I don't understand why that's happening. Maybe the enemies are exploding on death. Let's go for another tactics build. We just did a failed tactics run, but let's try it again. Because I'm now a believer in the Yumi. Hold on. It seems fast and good. I don't remember it being this fast before, but I probably just never really used it that much. Like, the fact that I can attack in 2 different directions before the rats even have a chance to react is really good. And there's no, it's a marksman's bow. What is this one? Inflicts crits at long range. Long range. Mechanically, it works like it can push one enemy into multiple enemies. Interesting. And then don't forget, you still have weird ghost scythes. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Now, ghost scythes are not gonna scale that well. Maybe we can get super lucky and we can get legendary ghost scythes. Ghost scythes. Can't even speak. LeSabre the White, welcome. How are you doing today? Asks, how are you? I am all right. I'm a little bit annoyed about daylight savings time having cost me an hour of sleep today. I have a headache, but I'm loving Dead Cells. It's just so much fun. Yeah, enemies explode on death. This is probably what's going on there. Melee's cleared. I need to play more Dead Cells. Like forever and ever, basically. You're all right? What happened to your left side? Burr, burr, burr. Dad alert, dad alert, dad alert. That was a weird little hop I did there. Yeah, I'm liking this Yumi. I'm liking it more than I like the freaking whip. The whip was great, except for when it just rooted the boss randomly. There's a reason I don't like root frequently in this game. Slash, not poison, slow down, rooting, and stunning are all variable to a certain degree. Sometimes they will slow down the enemies, sometimes they won't because they're immune to it, or whatever. It's a little inconsistent for my tastes. Let's go get the food. I don't think we need to heal. We don't. You know what? I will take that heal. Could have gotten money out of it, but you know what? Instead, we'll take the HP. Now, what do we want to do on this run? Do we want to try another Promenade, Ramparts, Black Bridge, or do I want to do like a ye old faithful Toxic Sewers, Ancient Sewers, Insufferable Crypt, Slumbering Sanctuary Cavern, Guardian Haven, Shipwreck Light? What? We could go fight the lighthouse. How does it cross through the Astrolab? Go around the Astrolab. You wanna go lighthouse? Yeah, fight the entire lighthouse. I don't know if Gilded Yumi would work on those enemies, but you know, it's gonna take us a while to get to that point in the game anyways. Screw it. I'm gonna go where I wanna go. And I wanna go to the Toxic Sewers. I wanna do a classic Abe run of trying to get as many scrolls as possible. I'm probably gonna need something that allows me to kill the boss, but we'll find something between now and then, probably. Need this money. Heavy crossbow. It does allow you to kill the boss, but it is two-handed, so I don't really like it. Crusher. I'd rather have this than Cocoon. I don't use Cocoon. Hello. Exactly enough cells for the Dr. Acula costume. I'm not gonna re-roll anything, but I am curious to know if you could grab a piercing with the Gilded Yumi. I don't know. Bees Knight says, I just messaged Jax to get him with that dad joke. It's pretty good. He dad jokes me all the time, and that got him good. Where did that enemy go? Hold on, I'm out of ammo right now. Excuse me. I guess it went over here to hit this guy. You know what I like? And I should realize this. All the freaking rats. Oh, I don't get souls out of those guys. Out of the children. Our best bet is getting souls on rats. That being said, the game does say that you get more damage if you kill enemies that have more health. So we're probably not going to get that much damage out of the individual rats, but it's something. Excuse me, I was going to knock him off the platform. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. Hold on. I did get an elite enemy's corpse. Out of ammo. I don't know where my other ammo is. I will take this amulet for more damage. Probably a stupid idea. I'm not getting souls from the children, Abe 2023. You can quote that. Everyone knows I am evil incarnate. You know what I like about these size? I mean, they're good. I like that they can actually hit enemies that are above me. I got stuck in an animation. Oh, I got some health back though. I'm not completely screwed, just almost completely screwed. We've had a good run up to this point as far as damage goes. We can't just infinitely, oh god, spam Yumi shots. We have to dodge at some point, so be careful. We don't need that yet. The flying enemies are a good opportunity to grab souls. If you're up close and personal, though, get away. Oh dang, your malaise has increased. Wait, when did that happen? The North says, Evil Incarnate, what are you, my ex-wife? What are you, a character from Frasier? Are you Niles? Oh. Ooh. Lacerating Aura. I actually really like this. I think I'm gonna take it over the Crusher. I like it because I like to stay mobile. I can use this stay mobile and still do some pretty good damage. Helps to kill enemies, keeps things away from me. I like the wizard hat, but not right now. Excuse me. The North says, if I was a character from Frasier, would I really have an ex-wife? All the main characters of Frasier have ex-wives. It's kind of like their shtick to a certain extent. Mud says, I don't think Abe's chat is a place for the cool Pokemon game. Probably not. Das Bolt, welcome, how you doing? The Bionic Lettuce says, what does Alpha do? Oh, you're playing the Watcher? It says, by the way, I died. Alpha's good. You had Alpha and you died? Oh, what? How did that happen? Double crossbow-matic spreads oil. Flamethrower turret covers the ground with oil. And it's a flamethrower turret. Wait, does the flamethrower turret cover the ground in oil immediately? No, just when it's destroyed? You dick. I gotta test this out. Yeah, it's only when it's destroyed. But I do kind of like the flamethrower turret double crossbow-matic synergy of we have oil and fire. Do I like it more than the lacerating aura? I don't know. I really like lacerating aura, but you got to admit there is a bit of a oil fire synergy right here. Excuse me. Iframes, please. I would be very disappointed, by the way, if the grenade that is my grenade doesn't explode in a huge explosion. Like, I want it to one-shot everything on the screen. Dustbolt says, I'm good, I'm just counting the seconds until Starfield is released. When, I saw that there was a trailer for it the other day. When is it going to be released? I hear people are excited for Starfield. I haven't really heard much about the game myself, other than, you know, what it is. It's like, how would I describe it? I would describe it as, I gotta look up the name of the game. I can't. Hold on. They pushed it back to September? Oh, that's sad. It's not Starfield. It's not Elite Dangerous. What's the most expensive game of all time that hasn't been released? It's basically that, but it's released. That's where the joke was going, and then I completely screwed it up. Get out of here. Star Citizen, yeah, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name of that game. You want to know what it probably was? I probably got confused by Star. It's like, it's not Star. Don't say it's Star. It was Star. Spoilers. Dude, even at this low level, the scythe is a lot of fun. Just watching the scythe ghost just run around and murder everything. I love it. Fallout in space. I wonder which Fallout in space. Not Star Citizen, Star Destroyer is gonna be. Starfield. I will grab this. This is the wrong teleporter. I want this one. Having played with the scythe, it just pushed me to run forward like a madman, says Veronikel. For me, that's true as well. The scythe kind of helps you clear out the AoE that you deal with by having the ghosts do it for you. And of course, when we had a run with the legendary scythe, that was insanely great. Hold on. Gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. This'll do it. Hold on. Hold on. That'll do it. Let's push you into the pit. Back to the pit. There we go. Okay. I think we've killed everything that we need to kill. I'm not noticing any like scrolls on enemies. That's still a thing, right? Like if an enemy has a scroll, it'll still have a star next to their name. I feel like I may have seen that happen recently where I didn't get an indicator when someone had a scroll, but I think it should still do it. We should get out of here. Let's go to the prison. I might just be a little bit scared that that's a thing and I'm gonna miss out on a scroll because the map sometimes bugs out a little bit on this, in this version of the game. Star can also mean Philosopher's Stone. I saw one of those earlier, but I didn't take it because I didn't want to die. Hello. I like what we have. It's unaffected by ammo, right? Ammo mutation does not apply to this item. It's really annoying. This will go no mercy on this one. Yumi in the backpack is also a very hilarious synergy. So if we find a better bow, I'm okay putting the Yumi in the backpack, and then when I roll, I just fire out a big bow shot, which is kind of hilarious. Let's do it. We should probably wait and do it in a minute, but let's just do it right now. Get it out of the way. Seismic Strike. Not a big fan. Pavoo, welcome. How you doing today? It's got way more damage. Well, it's got a lot of damage, though. Than the scythes, but the scythes are interesting. I think we gotta dump the scythes. We're getting too over-leveled for those. That's just in case. And now I kind of regret it, because now I need my my turrets back. Get out of here. We can land. Oh god! Oh god! You're shooting the turrets! You dick! Look, the malaise is gonna increase, okay? I understand that. I was just freaking scared is all. He's gonna teleport. He did not teleport. Is he dead? He's not dead. Hey, you. Wait for it. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, ah. I hate those guys. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter now. It just mattered then. Where did that bird go? Get out of here, bird. Oh! I'm not killing enemies in 1 or 2 bow shots now. Oh god, the malaise tier is increasing. Run! Oh, Jesus! He's gonna turn into an elite. He didn't! Get out of here. The birds are like the just wonkiest enemies. Okay. Does this root? Provokes a terrestrial shockwave that roots enemies. I gotta get rid of this weapon. I've learned my lesson from rooting. I don't want to root. I know root. I no want to root. Oh god. Oh god! It's okay, come here to my turrets. Oh, I think I got him. Hello. Well, things die. Is that a quick bow? I haven't had a quick bow in a long time. Got him. No, it's a Medusa's head. I don't know how to use this, but it's funny. Bumps enemies on impact, colorless, bleeding, burn, grenade, rooted. Petrification. Sure, why not? That's not how you use this. I don't know what's happening. Bonk. 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 This is a chaos run. This is a chaos run. Hello. All panic mode all the time. Pretty much, yes! It's funny how this game has so many freezes, roots, and slows, but they pale in comparison to predictability. This is the least predictable run. Oh god. Yeah, I kind of anticipated that disengagement happening. Christ. Is there food? There is a carrot. Dude, I don't like this Medusa head. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this Medusa head is gonna get me killed. Get out of here. Just have so many enemies spawning in. We gotta do some looting when we're done with this floor and try to find more heals. I don't really want to use a heal right now though, because on the path that we're going, I don't think we can buy a heal. Oh, we found money. You're becoming an elite. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of miss Seismic Strike. Oh, there's a guy there. You didn't drop anything. You're a weird elite. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, I thought that was an enemy. It was my Medusa head. The Medusa head just seems weird. It seems like it's not particularly amazing. What the heck hit me? We don't have disengagement either. Gonna take a second. We gotta think. We have disengagement. That's what I was waiting for. With disengagement, we can't die. So, toss the Medusa head. Like, it just doesn't seem to do anything. Well, those enemies are, like, resistant, basically, to anything ranged, because they can just block it. They're big jerks like that. Oh my god. Boomerang, yes, please. Dude, I think I get rid of Medusa head. I don't think I like the Medusa head. So, I know it's legendary, but like, I think it's trash. I think it's secret trash. The secret trash item, secret trash item. You might think that it's good, but you're actually wrong. It's a trash item. Wouldn't it be more enjoyable to reduce the difficulty and then play? No, I like the difficulty. I like the danger. The true danger of Dead Cells. I will eat the food. We gotta start, you know, working back our food deficit. I'm also gonna take a quick little look to see if we can maybe find a bonus level. Oh my god, what the hell are you? Guess we just left a few enemies behind on our way out, huh? Dun, 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 dun. We got one bonus scroll by going to this biome, but you can sometimes find another bonus scroll if you can find a diamond in the rough. It's relatively likely in this biome too, I think. It's higher than most other locations, I think. I don't actually know how it works. I don't know the specifics, but it does seem to happen frequently that you find one. Let's see if we can maybe buy a better Yumi. We can! It's actually quite a lot, it's a lot more damage. Oh my lord. Yeah, I will buy a significantly better Yumi. I think that's totally acceptable. Ankbab says, Abe is more than capable enough to salvage this run. Wait and see. Salvage? We're not in that bad of a spot. I do like Hakuto's bow. They then take additional damage every half a second for 15 seconds. It doesn't poison immediately or anything. I'm like, we could put this in the backpack. Hokuto bow in the backpack is pretty darn good. We might want to have this in the main hand, but I think I like the ability to toss out the boomerang whenever I want. Hokuto's bow, I believe it's got a bit of a charge to it. No, it's actually basically instantaneous. I don't know. I don't know what I would prefer. I like them both, though. I think they're great ranged weapons. I like being able to toss out that grenade. All right, next level, Ancient Sewers, Ancient Sewers. And then we're gonna fight a boss that flies. Hey, you know what? That's why we have Hakuto's bow, right? I just need something that applies poison. And then that poison damage would start to scale quite nicely. Ammo +3, so it normally only has 2 shots, huh? Crazy. Plus damage to a poison target. Really, I want this to apply poison on hit. So I tried 3 rerolls. I'm not gonna spend any more cash on that though. But I will grab Acrobata Pack so we can get that for free. Bank. I skip. Yeah, it's a huge biome. I don't want a huge biome. I want the Ancient Sewers, please. Lady Aranine, welcome. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday indeed. By the way, don't forget, change your clocks on your ovens and microwaves and other devices. Excuse me. Gotcha. Jerk. We gotta find enemies to kill. You will do. That's basically what I'm looking for. Get me out of here. I don't want to fight you. By the way, your melee's tier has increased. Sorry for that. I saw a rotating ball and I was like, that's not my ball. Wait, whose balls is that? Well, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Wait for it, wait for it. You might as well kill him when he's an elite, right? He's an easy one to kill. ELQ says, here in Italy, it's at the end of the month. That's probably like one of the big annoyances for me is, and for you all, is, oh hey, it's 4 o'clock, time to go watch Abe stream some Dead Cells. What, he's already halfway through a run. What's that? Daylight savings time. You know, the schedule's gonna be a little bit wonky for other people wanting to join in here. Dude, Laser Glaive is so good. So good. So good. Money Shooter is good too. 5,000 DPS, fires 150 gold. And then Vampire Whip. This one doesn't root enemies, probably makes it a little bit better. Thing is that we kind of have crowd control. in the sense, oh God. We gotta heal. I hate to do it there, but we kind of have crowd control in the sense that the Yumi's bow does knock enemies around into other enemies, but like the glaive, it saves you so much trouble in a lot of situations. 5,000 DPS. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go back for the glaive. I think it's not better or worse than the boomerang, but against crowds, it's way better than the boomerang. It's a little slow to fire, but that's okay. I did see the star on the map, so it does work. Still, good to know. Oh, you dick. Okay. Grab tactics. Get the key. Did a pretty good job. Might not be the, yeah, go ahead. Might not be the best for the biome, but it is good. But I also just love the way it sounds. But sounds like you're actually firing a laser. I accidentally wall ran. I didn't run away like a coward that time. That time. Damage from projectiles reduced 75%. Sure. Lady Arnine says, I heard this is the last time we're flipping the clocks in the US. I doubt that. Do you think our legislature can get anything done? Dude, floor cheese. Why not? I love me some floor cheese. Not a big fan of the ukulele. It's not a ukulele, I know it's a banjo. Phase Knight says, what Abe said. Thank you, thank you. You're becoming an elite. You're dead. Okay. Then we gotta do a little bit of backtracking. Pick up all the loot that we left behind. I just like the way it sounds. Is that a curse chest? Hold on. No. Ronikel says, that reminds me, are you gonna play the Risk of Rain remake when it's out? I don't see why I wouldn't. Plenty of people out there like Risk of Rain. I could probably con a few people into playing with me. If you would like to be conned. You just let Abe Clancy know. Perfect. Perfect little bounce that we got out of that. When the glaive works, it's just so good. Isn't it says, con me, con me. Con me, say that you'll con me. Ranikel says, Risk of Rain 2 is great, but I love my boy the Enforcer. I guess that's true, that character does not exist in Risk of Rain 1, huh? Sad. I still remember how to do that dodge without getting poisoned. And we have not a lot of health, but a lot of tactics. By the way, your malaise tier's increased. god, that's gonna hurt. I mean, I know that my Malaise tier is gonna freaking get me killed, probably. By the way, your Malaise tier is increased. By the way, your Malaise tier is increased. I am so surprised that I did not take more damage by getting kicked in the face by one of those failed experiments. They're very, like, badass and tanky. Having taken so little damage from them, I'm very surprised. God, I do love doing that, though. We're almost done with the level. Actually, might have a little bit more to go than I thought. Nope. I thought we were going to be at the end, but there was just one mushroom, and I'm like, oh, I guess there's going to be more. Double damage baseball bat. Wrong color, though. Let's see, a few enemies left. There is a, dude, if there's a card, I think we should get the card so that we can have a hit that we can take. I think that's incredible. The North says, I still play Risk of Rain 1 from time to time. It's a good game. It really is. Some of its mechanics could be a little bit different, though, I think. Too much running away from enemies for my liking. Okay. Is the card, the card fully loads? The first time you use it? That's fantastic. Yeah, so we have it charged up and ready to go. There's a lot of grenade bats in this room. Want to go to the shop. Bionic Lettuce says, can't wait. Risk of Rain, the game you've already played, but again. Hello, random skills. I mean, I can look, but I'm not gonna buy anything. We need to save money so we can buy another flask. Can we even buy a flask on this run at this point? I don't know. Maybe I just want to see what's in the shop. One day I'll use the Bible too. Ooh, throwable objects. Times 4 damage. Now this is something we can have in our backpack. Times 4 damage, throwable objects. Stuns any enemy it hits. I don't like it for the boss fights, because I don't want to stun the bosses. But, like, this will just one-shot most enemies on floors. Like, we could just run through an entire floor throwing objects. That's pretty damn good. We would lose Hokuto's bow, but we would get something that just does 40,000 DPS on its own. Well, let's put it in the backpack. It's uncharged right now, which is unfortunate. Is there anything to kill on the floor? There's one enemy. Hello. Out of ammo. He even said out of ammo. At least we have one charge for it. Time to fight the boss. I guess we, oh, wrong teleporter. I guess we will go up the elevator again so we can sell 2 things, because we have 2 keys. Sell this. Sell this. Could also get the baseball bat. The synergy exists. Times 4 damage, times 2 damage. This will just one-shot enemies. It'll turn you into your own worst enemy. That's what I worry about. Yeah, just don't get hit. I do love throwable objects, so we've done baseball bat runs, and it is so good. Ammo +3, crossbow-matic, foresight. We're not really using the crossbow for too much right now. Sure, I mean, I have nothing to kill the boss with. I'm realizing, I got a turret. Dude, we're gonna be dodging a lot on this fight, for sure. Let's do it. Big dodges. We can tank one hit, and then after this, we should probably switch over to barricade. Otherwise, I'm just firing Yumi and then running away. I did hit him. What are you gonna do? You gonna do that? I need my ammo back. I guess the Yumi arrows come back real quick. That seems to be the case. I did not think about this. Best I can do is just like toss in, oh, we got him. Toss in an occasional laser glaive. I did hit you with a crit in there somewhere, somehow. Oh. Jesus. I just can't quite get you to hit a wall. Oh, are you freaking jerk. We should not have taken this. The glaive is okay for this at least. All right, time to do it again. Oh, come on, hit the freaking wall. Hit the wall! I only have 2 garbage bows for this fight. I hit the wall once. Hit the wall again. Oh, we got some shots in. All right, take 2. Remember, this is Laser Glaive Central. Oh. Got you once. You're probably gonna do a, Dude, when you're up against the wall, I can get you. Okay, that did not go that badly. It could have gone a lot better. We could have gotten the flawless, but we didn't. We got hit once. Well, I had the card, so we probably got hit twice, but you know, whatever. I'm disappointed that we even took 1 hit, but I did basically take a terrible weapon combination for this boss fight. Let's go to the sanctuary. Who are we fighting after this? We're gonna be fighting the giant. I think the giant is also a terrible fight for the weapon loadout we have, so we are gonna be on the lookout for other weapons. For sure. I mentioned it at the end of the The first sewers. I mentioned it at the end of the first sewers. We gotta have a weapon to fight this boss. And then what do? You dick. I don't actually get a weapon to fight the boss. I'm a little scared. I don't really want to heal, though. I'm gonna heal. Look, how hard can the final fight of the game be, you know? What? This floor seems perfect for the glaive, though, doesn't it? Lots of kind of like wide open hallways, lots of enemies. Yeah, give me some spread out stats here. A little bit more HP would be nice. HP that I don't have to pay for myself. I tried to dodge roll out of it, but I already dodge rolled, so. My mistake, but not the weapons. Random skills. Still don't think we need skills. It's a strange floor layout. We should just kill things. Oh my god. I mean, if I get hit once, I die, because we don't have disengagement anymore. I got hit by the same freaking enemy, too. Disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. Let me go check out this. Thank you. And then let me also go check out this. There's the cursed chest. Dude, let's go for it. Why not? All in. A colorless mushroom boy. And a scroll. All right, now the true, you know, don't get hit. Just don't get hit, forehead. You know, if we can't get hit, let's just go ahead and use throwing objects. Just can't see anything. As long as the timer's paused, malaise does not tick up, so we're okay to wait for a second. Oops. I mean, I did just kill an elite basically instantly with the throwing objects. Maybe this run actually works with throwing objects, and this is what we needed to do the whole time. Well, we got things to do and enemies to kill, so. Dun, dun, dun. No. Goodbye. Dun, dun, dun. No, we don't want to go that way. Alright, well. Plus 300% is a lot of damage. It's not if you don't get hit. Alright, now I have 3 remaining. 1. 2. Get out of here. Curse lifted. All right. I mean, if we just don't get hit ever. Then we just never have to worry about it, right? Like, the freaking you, so annoying. I mean, it's really good. I know, no health, no health. But it is really good. Just don't get hit, forehead. Random weapons. I might have to think about some of those weapons soon. You feel like this is gonna be very good until it's not. So, like, there is a strategy here, right? The strategy is, first of all, I'm dumb. We need to get the card out that gives us a free hit that we can take. And then we have a one hit that we can take every 8 kills. So we gotta charge up the card, and then we have protection from death. Now, if we ever run out of ammo with this thing, what we can do is we can just put it away until we get it recharged, put it in our backpack. Not that bad. We gotta do the room. It's not like we can just stall. Certain enemies, I'm gonna want to use a throwable. Other enemies, I just want to use a Yumi's bow to get them away from me. Easy win incoming. The thing is, we can, if we find a baseball bat, maybe we should not have gone for tactics weapons. Well, no, because the baseball bat wouldn't scale. It would have to be like a colorless or a legendary to work properly for this run. God. It's funny, but those enemies are so dangerous that they don't even get shields. The game acknowledges that they're so dangerous that giving them shields would be unfair. Which makes sense, because since they teleport the player to them, you could find yourself in a situation where you can't kill them if they're being protected. This is going quite well so far. And we do have one-hit protection built in. It allows us to go really fast at times. What I would actually love to do, I think, is fight the clock boss. I think clock boss, I would just throw a bunch of things at the boss and then kill them. But I already said I wanted to go into the giant fight, which I do. I feel like I'm gonna need a better weapon for the fight, though, of course. Actually, a shield might be the best for the fight. Shields are very good for that fight. I'm gonna go from here. I don't want to go through the traps. I want to kill things. So yeah, we don't want a green weapon because we can't scale it that high. As high as we would need to be able to scale it. You know, Star Fury, I know I rolled past it. That would have been okay for the fight against the giant. There would be nothing wrong with that at all. Random skills. Do we want a bear trap? We need something that can do damage on its own, which is basically the turret that we have, right? A bear trap would lock enemies in place, but that's not really what we're looking for. I want enemies to be able to move. Get another card. Lacerating aura. Another card. I do like the barnacle. Critical damage to poison enemies generates a cloud around the trap. There's quite a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna save my cash though. I'm gonna save for... God, the piercing on this is so good. I'm gonna save for the next floor, which is gonna have, hopefully, more important shops. It can give me level 12 equipment. Oh my lord. Okay, I had to be able to throw one so that they had a shield. Thank you for the food. Some enemies do get what they deserve. Meaning they get a throwing object. And sometimes they just get it for the fun of it. Bubonic Lettuce says repeater crossbow or legendary heavy crossbow. Personal preference, you know. Are you playing a run of Dead Cells? It sounds like you are. I never did figure it out, but I had one run of Dead Cells where a legendary heavy crossbow did no damage, and I never did understand why. I never could figure it out. It's like something to do with like damage cap calculations meant that the weapon actually did less damage than a normal weapon. It was very awkward. Orc just says, I love that the Yumi's eating things off screen. It's basically the whole point of the weapon. I love it. I think we can do giant. I think we can do the giant level. Whether or not we can kill the giant is another question, but we can always bail if we have to. If we find a Star Fury, I think that would be a great weapon to have. Now what's our backpack item? The glaive? We don't really need that mutation anymore, but for now there's no reason to get rid of it. Big cannonball, not interested. We should also get a very good amulet here. We should be able to get something that gives us more stats. Well, I think we'll be fine on the level, so let's go do it. There, you know, there's another, oh my god, 126,000 DPS. There's another idea I have right now, which is what if we just go for ammo mutation and we stack up 12 throwing objects for the boss fight? What if we go into every boss fight like, I'm gonna yeet 8 cleavers at you and kill you? So, definitely disengagement. Ammo means we have... Actually, you know, it's not that much additional ammo, but we're gonna take it anyways. But we just don't, we don't need the glaive. Things die too fast. Paper Skorg says, frying pan only run when? Frying pan, grappling hook, or frying pan throwing objects. I would love to do a run of those. So basically, when I start a run of Dead Cells and one of the tubes has a baseball bat, well, if one of the tubes has a throwing object or a baseball bat, I'm incentivized to do throwing objects as a run. Here's the thing. That's the thing. The thing is, enemies are gonna die very quickly when we throw things at them, or throw them at each other. Well, I see the elite up there. If you have a 4x item and open a cursed chest and get hit, does that count as 4x the losses? Hopefully not, thank God not. Shrapnel axes. Well, look, here's the thing. If we need it, it's probably better than the laser glaive against the boss. Although, now I'm thinking about it, would the laser glaive bounce between the fists multiple times? Because if the laser glaive bounces between the fists, it actually turns this into an absurdly incredible item. Hello. Like, the glaive would be like the best thing to use against him in any run if it bounces between the fists and kills his fists super fast. That's a pretty good chicken. Pretty good chicken leg there. By the way, your Malaise tier is increased. Like, the game lags when you hit the bird in midair. The game does not like the birds. Executed. Like, between calculating the jumps of the bird and everything, it's like, Baze Knight says, I just drew a chicken leg when you said that. You drew a chicken leg? Don't you mean eat a chicken leg? Because that's freaking delicious. God, the throwing objects are so good. Just instantly kills. And the best part is, you get the ammo back when you kill something with it. A little bit of a weird level layout there. He's a little bit too far away. By the way, your Malaise tier is increased? Yes, I'm drawing a chicken, says Baze. Ranikel says, we're here to call you about your extended Malaise warranty. By the way, your Malaise tier is increased? What's over there? I don't know. We'll come back in a second, but the Malaise is going to increase. Let's not worry about that right now. Random weapons. Let's not worry about this either. I want to do this at the end of the floor when I know what I'm gonna want to look for. Little annoying of a situation we have here. Okay, well, things are dying. I think we're okay. Okay. I think there's another elite. Oh god, it's one of you. Like, do you teleport to me? Yes! You do! Oh! I heard something spawn, but I couldn't see what it was. It was one of those jerks. He says, I sent proof. Hold on, I can't look right now. I can look now. That's a chicken hole in a baseball bat. You are right about that. There's a scroll down there. Let's get it later. I think we're okay right now. Oh my god, really am just going full on damage on this one, huh? You know, one benefit of having enemies constantly spawn in and chase you down is that, hey, it's free charges for your throwing objects, huh? No. 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 You do have a dodge. Like, you legitimately dodge it. That's annoying. You're like a player. Oh, gotta go the long way. By the way, hey you. I really hope we get throwing object charges when we kill a fist on the giant. Probably not, but, you know, a man can dream. didn't need to throw 2, but just wanted to make sure that guy died, because I thought that the first soaring object would hit the shield, but actually, because it fires an arrow in front, that breaks the shield that he has. Goodbye. So I have even an additional little miniature synergy here. Even the arrow that gets fired behind us is doing a ton of damage, and I don't know if it's getting multiplied by 4 or what, but the damage is pretty freaking good. Bow and endless. Nah. Don't want it. Oh god. It's just absolutely hilarious, I think, how those birds die. You hit them with the Yumi, they start going backwards, but they're still floating upwards, and they just kind of like float up into a corner and blow up. It's very amusing. It's so, funny to me. You wouldn't understand my sense of humor. Also, don't go this deep into tactics. I'm doing this kind of for the memes right now. A run where I have just absolutely no HP. But a decent amount of damage. Excuse me, coming through. The arrow from the front actually killed him. Still have full charges too. Is this how you're supposed to play the game? Rhinakel says, you can't tell me what to do. I'm focusing on a single stat and it's working great for me. Yes, I'm at boss cell 1. How could you tell? I mean, the thing is that if you can buff your damage high enough, you can just kill things before they kill you. It's hard, but it does work sometimes. I've done it a couple of runs. I don't remember how I got my flawless on spoiler boss. I don't know if I did that one, you know, in a long drawn out fight, or if I just had like incredible damage and a good tactics bow. Oh my god. I think I found 1, maybe 2 of these on this floor. Ever? Ah. Careful. Still haven't been hit. Still have not been hit. It would suck to lose our bonus hit in this level. But I got 4 jumps. God, there's just so many spikes immediately. We've seen these before. We know what we're doing. Oh, hold on. Okay. Keep your bonus hit alive for as long as you can. But then swap back to the amulet that gives you even more damage. No, I don't have a problem. What do you mean? You're the one who has the problem. Still have a lot to do over the floor. And there's still chicken. This is terrifying. No, it's fine. I love that these things aim basically anywhere I need them to. It's a great weapon. This is not where we need to go, but there is one of those. All right, what do we got? One of you? One of you? I think you already died. Malaise cleared. Oh! I didn't get hit. Still have not gotten hit. Nearly got hit. I hope you both died. You did both die. Beautiful. The mausoleum. I don't want to fight that boss. Actually, he doesn't have the most health out of, everything in the game. He could be pretty easy to kill. Got him. We're basically done. We've killed all but like one enemy that spawned in. I might want to go like look for a new weapon just in case I can find something. But like the throwing objects are doing 388,000 DPS right now. Goodness. Just one-shot him. I mean, so what I think I'm gonna do is try to use the glaive against the giant. Hopefully the glaive kills both hands because it'll bounce between them. And then we just walk up to his eye and we just throw and kill him. That's my whole strategy. Now, if it doesn't work, it might be nice to have a shield on hand to block phase 2 of the fight. Which means we can probably get rid of the Yumi. Yes, our Yumi is great, but we're killing everything with the throwing objects anyways. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. I forgot to mute myself. That's stupid. The thing is that because we have 4x damage on these throwing objects, I don't think we'll need Yumi or something. Look what those both. Plus 15,000 additional damage every 0.5 seconds for 15 seconds. It's a good way of enabling a little bit of additional damage. Potentially. Let's see what we got. Only knock bow. That's pretty okay damage. Gilded Yumi will never be able to knock the boss back, though. This could be a good, like, hey, I have nothing else that works, at least I have this weapon. Oh, and this is the one I was thinking of. Star Fury is going to be very good for the hands if we need a weapon. So maybe we want this. I know we're spending a lot of money here, but it's like we can either have the bow and be at range or have the Star Fury. I mean, the bow, in theory, it does more damage, but the Star Fury, the stars that it summon actually do a lot of damage. So it's very tempting to go for this, but you know, let's keep the bow. Then we're not spending so much money. Rip Yumi, but we don't need it. We've got throwing objects. And if we need to kill something, we've got a glaive. Tactics, tornado, scavenge bombard. Increase the damage you deal by 50%. It does sound interesting, doesn't it? You know, don't get hit, forehead. So we got the card, we have a damage bonus, throwing objects. This is the one we were just at, wasn't it? We really are going hard into the just don't die build. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Yeah, all in. I'm pushing my chips in at the table. I'm saying, game, you're gonna have to kill me. It's me or you, game. Do you have the balls? I will say what I do want is chicken. So I'm gonna go get this chicken real quick. Real quicken. Quicken on the chicken. We're at full HP. Let's do it. Hop. 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 If this works, it'll be a stupid victory. Now, I'm probably not going to take this for the final fight of the game, but for this boss, I think it'll work. It's fine. And we're going no shield, so I hope that we don't need a shield for the fight against this guy. Let's go for it. Why not? All in. If we die, we die! Taking quadruple damage, so we're gonna like really die. Then, you know, I don't think we're gonna die because we do have disengagement. We're not gonna die in one hit. We can't die in one hit. We also have the card. All right. I mean, it kind of. Oh, I got hit once. I don't have any charges. I don't have any charges. Hold on. I need to get my bow out. That sucked. Hold on, pick this up. I got very confused in the fight. I forgot to use Corrupted Power. I think Corrupted Power would have worked to kill him with the damage bonus, but I completely forgot to use it. And then I just got kind of like lost. I couldn't figure out what I had to do, but what I needed to do was put the damn throwing axes away or throwing objects, pull out the bow and use that. And I just kind of didn't do that. Oh well. Took 3 hits, Mega Liar. Yeah, that wasn't perfect, was it? We could have done that a lot better. That's okay. Next time it'll be even better, I swear. Along the hallway here. Let's go castle? Or do you want to go queen? I'm trying to think. I don't know which one I want. Just try castle and do like big ol' BC5 run. The king allowed the alchemist to move into a wing of the castle. That was about the time of the final retreat. Here's something. I need a freaking throwing axe. Thank you. Oh. All right, let's start using them, I guess. Thank you for the heal. I got hit by a rotating ball. Don't forget what made this run work up to this point. Throwing things. And please don't get hit by the traps anymore. That would help a lot. I don't know why my glaive like did nothing there, but you know, it happens. And you know what? We have full charges back on our throws. Throwing objects with the lighthouse sounds hilarious. With the lighthouse bosses, I don't think it would bounce around that well because they tend not to exist at the on the screen at the same time. And because the fight is actually 6 fights and there's no enemies to kill, we would run out of throwing objects, I think. I don't think it would work as well as you would want it to, right? Giant killer. Not tactics. By the way, your melee's tier is increased. Don't forget about that. Your melee's tier has increased. Is there anything to kill? On the bright side, these guys are gonna die very fast. Basically press one button. I don't know, just to prove that I can use something else. I just wiped him in one. I mean, I hope that by the time we hit the next boss, we end up doing like 1,000,000 DPS with these things. That would be kind of hilarious. There is gonna be a shop on the floor after as well. Okay, I had to wipe you. I missed my kill. Hold on. Thrown objects, I think, would work very well in the lighthouse fight if you had a baseball bat, because then you could just use one per enemy and then probably kill them. That's my thinking. Or maybe even just like bear traps to help out. I think that would be pretty good. By the way, melee's cleared already. Oh right, this level clears the melee's very quickly because it doesn't count the enemies in the rooms, I don't think. Ah, screw it. All in, baby. We're going all in. The game's gonna have to kill me. You want it, game? Come and get me! Da, 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 dum. Let's Smoke bomb. Oh, your first invisible attack out of the smoke deals plus 380% damage. I like that it's reusable because we can reuse our thrown object with this and then get a buttload of damage. As opposed to plus 50%, it's plus 380%. But I don't think it's gonna work that well on bosses because you can't one-shot bosses. They have a 15% damage cap. So I don't think we need to worry about it at all. Probably don't need the glaive in our hand either. Man, there's so much left to do. Jerk. You made me use my bow. I had to get a charge back on my throwing object because of you. You dick. Ah, I forgot about you. I don't like the time slow on using these, but again, I think that's just a bug. It should work with the options, but it's not for some reason. I remember this room. Don't hit me out of this. Okay. Basically almost hit me out of it. Oh, I'm one short. No, that's okay. We're gonna get another one back. Another charge. We gotta do this room. I do love wiping enemies in a single hit. It's like one of the best things in this game. This is a long blue room. Where are we going? There we go. Hello. Goodbye. That's why it was a long room. There were no enemies on the other side. Oh, yeah. I must have missed the secret that had... Oh, no, it was a Bible. We did find the secret that had just 3 items in it. My bad. Got a lot of money. We have not spent much money. Would have loved to have spent more on heals. That's okay. $9,000 DPS for 3 seconds? Dude, I think a fast thrown weapon like the knives are totally fine. Am I okay getting rid of the bow for this? I think I am. Because really, the bleed stacks, you fire 2 knives in a second, probably, which means it's really doing 66,000 DPS roughly, right? It's not nearly as much damage, but I really do like the throwing knives. We don't need the glaive. We can dump the glaive. More damage. So now we have the ability to pick and choose. And it's actually a pretty good combination in case we run out of ammo. We can just switch to both of these weapons and put the throwing objects in our backpack. Any food on the floor? No, we're not gonna be at full health, but that's fine. Let's go. Well, this is gonna be a little scary. I wanna look at our damage. 780,000 DPS. How much health does this boss have? Can I kill him in 1 second? Honestly, we're going all in, so we might as well hold corrupted power. So I gotta remember to actually use it this time. Roll behind him, use it, throw. So RT, you know, actually, let me swap these. LT, roll behind him and throw. Let's do it. And we're out of chargers. Except I'm not getting any charges. Incorrect, I got one. I got hit. I got a heal. Actually, what I have to do is drop these. That was so close. That was so close. The knives, the throwing objects, they just don't have the ammo necessary to actually kill a boss. I keep running out of ammo on these boss fights. But it's so close to being workable. Well, I got no healing left, but that's okay. Just don't die on this floor. Sure, why not? Don't change anything. Let's go for it. What a weird run. I like these weird runs though. That behave differently to anything else I've really played. I mean, the throwing daggers themselves. We gotta get rid of the throwing daggers. I didn't think about it in the moment, but we're not getting kills with the throwing daggers. We're getting kills with the bleed, which means we don't actually get the charge back on our throwing objects. I don't believe that's intentional. It's probably just an oversight on their part, but as a result, I kind of can't use the daggers because they're getting kills like 90% of the time. Wait, how do we get up here? I guess we don't. So we gotta swap, but that's okay. There's gonna be plenty of opportunities to use the bow to get kills so we can get charges. I mean, the weapon does a lot of damage on its own too. I might want to try to find a shield. But I don't know, I don't remember how I have fought the boss in the past. I don't remember what my builds have been against this guy. Get out of here. Use so many charges on you, you jerk. Get out of here. I love the damage that we do, though. It's stupid. I also don't really know where I'm going. It's been a while since I've done this. We also have no HP, 36 scrolls and tactics, 4 in the other two, just off of the requirement to do so. Oh crap, we gotta go back. Right, we gotta get the key for this. I do remember that this jump can be kind of annoying. Careful about it. You're probably not gonna teleport at me. It's okay. There is another health scroll. Basically what I'm calling these at this point, because it's going into HP. But sure, now we have 7,800 HP. That's something, right? That's enough? Surely that's enough. Whoops. Excuse me. Luckily those do fire directly upwards. For a second though, I did forget how to fight those books. Or the book writers. Not ghost writers, book writers. Well, those are the wrong stats. Hey, we did hit 60 though. So that's something. God, it's just so good. All right, we can now open the door. No, we need to get the second key, right? Probably have to get the second key. Can we get it? Yeah, okay, this is not the shop hallway here. And you just have stuff I don't want and don't need, so you're disappointing. Hello. Look, don't hit me. You can't hit me. You're through a wall, you dummy. Sure, let's go. Do this now. Bubonic Lettuce says Astrolab is huge. It's not that big. It's sizable, but, I mean, there are plenty of larger biomes. Okay. Wasted a little bit of ammo, but we can get ammo back on the remaining enemies that we've left behind. Okay. Make sure to open all the doors. Hey, come here. You want to do something? All right, fine. All right, recharged. Give me a second. Food. We can recycle the food. I'll just go buy a quick heal before we leave so we can get any, like, more damage at full health bonuses we might want to pick up on our equipment. Also, something tells me that the birds are not going to be too hard this time around. I mean, I think we're ready to go. I'll do the thing that I just said I was going to do. and grab a heal real quick, but then we're out. We're done. I have 1 healing flask in case I do take a hit. We can get a different skill. I mean, I like the cards, and then after that, I don't know what we would want to get rid of. We can get rid of Corrupted Power, but I guess the damage is okay. I'll admit I would love a shield. Tesla Coil's actually really good. Da, 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 da. Generates a cloud and damage against poison targets. You know what? I'll take that over Corrupted Power, just so we have something else that can do damage if we need it. We can grab the throwing knives now, because we don't need them anymore, or we don't need to get kills anymore. Asterisk, there are a couple of enemies to kill during the boss fight. If I can remember, I will quickly swap back to that bow. Final boss coming up, yes! The true final boss. Big boss. Or we could take a Star Fury. Alright, I will take a Star Fury just so that I have something that is not ammo related, you know? What's the modifiers on this Star Fury? Plus 15% damage? You know what, that seems okay. Maybe we want to re-roll the daggers. I mean, we have a ton of money at this point. I mean, basically failed, but that's okay. Isn't that from Terraria? The sword? Yes, it is. In fact, yes, it is. Don't ask me where this horse head came from. All right, we ready? I think we're ready. Hello. My souls. I've never felt anything quite like it. Bring a sport and bring me some more, will ya? Okay. Okay. He did hit me really hard. Dude, the sword is crushing it. Next phase. By the way, your Malaise tiers increased? I died. I had no health to survive like single hits, so he ended up killing me just because I got kind of caught behind him when he started doing the whirlwind attack. That was still a very fun run. Dude, quad damage on the throwing objects is a blast, but it's not enough damage to one-shot the bosses, unfortunately. And if I had a shield, I would have felt a little bit better on that fight. But I also have not done that fight in like a year and a half. So I have to remember how to fight. Spoiler boss. but I'm happy with that run because that was a load of fun. Throwing objects, top tier pick, does a lot of damage on their own, good stun effect. Lack of ammo is the worst thing about it, but as long as they're not on a boss fight, they can recharge themselves as you're clearing floors, so good weapon. Yeah, I completely forgot about the all the attacks that guy does. And I didn't have HP to survive the end when I got stuck behind him. You know what's a good final boss? When it kicks your ass even when you know the attacks. Well, I mean, I forgot all the attacks. And I also had no health. I had like 7,000 health because I took all of my flasks in tactics damage to make those throwing knives better. Would not recommend on your average run. However, we probably should have done the exact opposite on this run. We should have taken more health because the throwing knives would have still wiped all of the enemies that we were coming across due to the fact that it had quad damage. Put it in the backpack for your boss fight, and then you don't have to worry about it for the boss fight. You can actually have like a boss killing gear equipped. So we could have had like a shield, which would have been really nice. Lessons to be learned for the future though. Good run, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.